Hey guys, this is your mentor, Mpesto FX. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, whereby I will be giving you guys another insight of the market during this week. As you guys have seen that there's a lot that's happening in this Forex market, with gold dropping rapidly like it did last week, guys. It's insane, it's just insane. This is the time whereby I tell you to exercise risk management. Don't just trade for the sake of trading, guys. This is the time whereby you have to exercise risk management. Put your stop losses in place. You never know what the market can do, and I'm sure this week we'll be having a lot of times whereby Trump is going to speak, and you guys know that when Trump gives us a speech, we expect a lot of volatility in the market, a lot of stop loss hands. There will be a lot of things, guys. So nevertheless, I'll just jump into our weekly analysis, starting with DXY, which correlates with a lot of pairs. So firstly, as you guys know, top-down analysis. I'll start from my daily time frame, going down lower. As you guys can start, DXY broke the previous low, guys, as the dollar index was going down, giving us that bearish momentum, but nevertheless seems like it's gaining momentum, or it's just a retest. Same thing, guys. You see how gold has been dropping. If it continues giving us those drops that it has been giving us, it means that the dollar is gaining value. I mean that the dollar might be able to buy as well. So these are my key levels that I've marked, my areas of support and areas of resistance, areas which once acted as support, which are now acting as a resistance. So let me now go to my 4-hour time frame to see what the market has for us. Okay, so this was our last area of support, guys. This was our last area of support, whereby this area was able to support the market right here, giving the market that momentum which made it break below that area of support. And as you guys know that once an area of support is broken, it has to act as an area of resistance as well before the market gives us a direction. So overall, I'm anticipating the market to come back to this area, to this zone that I've drawn right here, to test it as an area of resistance, guys. Once an area of support is tested, the market has to come back, test it as an area of resistance, and I'm expecting the market to test it, giving us a touch right here, which will become a third touch, which will be valid for us to get those sales that we so much desire. So I'm going to remove that, just mark that area that we have right there, so that if I am going to scalp a little bit of buys, I know when to exit those buys. And right here, as you guys can see right here, I just marked my last level support. And let me go down to the 1-hour time frame, see what the market has for us this 1-hour time frame. Okay, I'm marking this last area of resistance now. So as you guys know that as the market tried to break this area right here, but it acted as a strong area of resistance, which forced the market to go down, getting momentum. It tried again, it failed, tried again, it failed, but eventually this time the market was able to break that area as an area of resistance, guys. So as I said before, when a market breaks an area of resistance, it has to test it again as its support before going further. And if it breaks an area of support, it has to test it again as an area of resistance before it gets further. So I'm expecting the market to come back, test this as an area of support before going right there to test that as an area of resistance on our bigger time frame. So as a trendline trader, it who trades power price action, I'm just going to draw this trend right here, which is keeping the market right there. I'm just going to draw that trend right there that we have, and I'm just going to add this key level that we have right here. So as you guys can see that at this key level right here, we might be able to get those buys that desire. So that's my anticipation, guys. I'm anticipating that once the market comes to this area of resistance, comes back to the support area to gain momentum for those buys that we want, So let me go down. So right here, guys, it's where I'm anticipating to get those buys right there on my DXY. I'm anticipating to get those buys right there on DXY. When the market comes back to retest this, guys, where there is a trend line and a horizontal zone right here, and this trend line, guys, whenever these two meet, where I put this area, guys, that's a strong area. Something impulse will happen. Let me just go to my 30-minute time frame to see. So if we are willing to counter trend, which I don't advise at all, if you are willing to counter trade this DXY, you just have to wait for it to break this mini trend line that it is in and get your buys, your sales rather, from that area that's right there. If you are willing to counter trend, you can have that as well. You can just put it right there so that the market can break below. If you're willing to counter trend, you can just wait for the market to come to this area of resistance right there and breaks below, gives you a nice retest. Then when it comes to this area right here where I'm looking to get my buys, that's when I'll enter. So if I'm willing to counter trend, you can just wait for this small trend that is forming right here. You can just wait for the market to get out of that small trend that it is in, give you a nice breakout retest, then you enter your sales if you want to scalp. But I'm sure by the time New York opens, I'm sure that trade will be gone already. So this is it, guys, on DXY. This is what I'm anticipating from the market. I'll remove this as I don't counter trend, so I'll wait for the market to come back below, and then when the market comes to this area, that's when I'll be able to take my buy to the top. And the reason why I want to take my buy to the top is because from our bigger time frame, guys, which is our 4-hour and our daily, we saw that the market is to retest this strong zone that it is right there before it continues giving us those sales that we desire. So this is it on DXY. This is what I'm anticipating on DXY. Let me go down to another pair that we can analyze, which is GBP USD. As you guys can see, that change in trend. Okay, let me start from our daily time frame on GBP USD, our daily time frame. So as you guys can see that for quite some time GBP USD was in this bearish trend, guys. For quite some time it was in that bearish trend, GBP USD, and it got out of this bearish trend, guys. And I think the market wants to come and retest. It might give us a trend line retest right here on this trend line, or the market might retest this strong area which is right there, or it might come retest that area of resistance, which is now acting as an area of support, or the market might actually try to break in below and give us those sells. But nevertheless, we just follow what the market teaches us, what the market is giving us. So let me go to my line chart so that I may adjust my key levels and add more key levels to this analysis that I'm having right here. Okay, I'm just marking these key levels that we have, guys. Remember, an area that was tested as an area of resistance, the market will come again, test it as an area of support. An area of support will be tested again as an area of resistance. That's why you see, guys, whenever the market is moving, it gives us highs and lows, impulse movement, correction, and impulse movement. And when it corrects, it usually comes to the previous high. An impulse movement, a correction to the previous high. That's why I always say when an area of resistance is broken, the market comes to test it as an area of support before giving us another impulse movement. I hope you guys will understand that, and hope it will be useful in your trading career. So here, as I'm saying, the market broke this area of resistance right there. So I'm saying that the market will try to come back and test it as an area of support. So I'm just going to mark, put a zone on this area right there, where I'll be looking to exit my source if I am to have a nice entry opportunity on GBP USD. Okay, I've marked that area right there on my first, and I'm going to draw this trend line where I'm in, so that the market might be able to come back, give us a touch right here, give us a nice touch here. We've got a horizontal line in that trend line, giving us a touch to continue with those strong impulse movements. So I'm just going to delete that and also delete those trend lines, as it is not what we're looking at the current market. Let me go to my 4-hour time frame. Okay, now in my 4-hour time frame, guys, I'm able to identify a bearish market which is starting to formulate right here. Starting to see that bearish market which is starting to formulate on that 4-hour time frame. Okay, something's up with our network, but nevertheless we're good to go. Okay, so here again, guys, as I'm always saying, remember that concept, guys. Whenever an area of support is broken, it has to act as an area of resistance. As you guys can see that this area is acted as an area of support, and when the market broke it retested it as an area of resistance right there before giving us those impulse movements that we have. So I'm going to go to my 1-hour time frame so that you might look for a nice entry opportunity on my 1-hour time frame. Okay. Okay, so on my 1-hour time frame, guys, I'm going to wait for the market to come back to this area of resistance right here, to this area of resistance, so that I may be able to get those sells that I want. So this is GBP USD, and this is where I'll be looking to enter the market, and the market comes to retest to that zone. Of course, guys, we end up upon confirmation. Be it an engulfing, be it an evening star, or whatever that we have strong rejection, when we enter the market, guys. This is GBP USD. I'm anticipating those sells when the market comes there. But nevertheless, guys, if the market continues to be bearish, we might have to anticipate buys from this area of interest. As you guys can see that this area supported the market right here, guys. This area supported the market right there, and it might also support the market right here. It might also support the market right here, whereby if you're willing to counter trend, you might go into your much more smaller time frame, where you'll be able to get those entries if you're someone who wants to counter trend. And of course, draw your trend line that's coming with the market right there. When this trend line is broken out, when the market breaks out, gives you a nice retest, then you might be able to take those highs right there upon your own entry confirmation. Yes, but I don't support that, because that's counter trending and it's against my rules to trade against the main trend. So this is it on GBP USD, guys. When the market comes to retest right there or gives us a nice correction to this trend line right there, I'll be anticipating those sales on that trend line that we have right there. Nevertheless, guys, it is what it is on GBP USD. We've got that double top right there. The market gave us this nice double top, which is right there, and you guys know that it has to retest it on that neckline right there before giving us those sales. There's a lot of things, guys, that are telling us that these sales are coming, and it's just you who has to get in at a nice entry point so that you do not blow your account. So try following your rules as possible, guys, so that you do not blow your account. Okay, so let me go to another pair that we have on Euro USD. I'm more of a US dollar trader. As you guys can see, even on GBUSD, I was looking for those buys right there, but this was a complete shift of market structure, guys. Okay, guys, this is Euro USD. So for my daily time frame, I'm going to mark these key levels that we have. Okay, let me just go to my line chart in case there are other key levels that I've missed. Okay, I think that is it. I'll just mark these key levels that are right there. Okay, I'll just mark these key levels that are right here. Then I'll go back to my line chart, go to a 4-hour time frame. So guys, once you spend much time in the trading industry, guys, you realize that this is just repetitive, guys. You start from the daily time frame, going smaller, top-down analysis till you get to a time frame that you think is suitable for you. Then from there, you execute your trades. So this is planning, guys. You have to plan your trades so that when the market comes to where you had actually anticipated, you may be able to execute your trade. And when it doesn't, you have to adjust, reanalyze, and re-strategize, refocus, and re-enter. So as you guys can see, that Euro USD has broken out of this bullish trade that it was in. Out of this bullish trade that it was in. Now let me go to my 1-hour time frame so that I look for a nice area to end, guys. So this area was acting as a nice area of resistance, guys. The market was failing to break below. As you guys can see, it took time for the market to actually break above this area. This area looks quite strong, and when the market eventually broke above, it came back to retest. Like I always say, once an area of resistance is broken, it has to come back and act as an area of support, and it kept on acting on that area till eventually it was able to break below. And as I'm saying, guys, the market has to come back, act or retest on that area now as an area of resistance and give us those sales that we so much desire, that we are anticipating on Euro USD, guys. And if you follow the news, guys, seems like gold, something is happening and the US dollar is trying to gain value again, which is quite another opportunity for us to get these sales that we want on the market. So I'll be anticipating my sales when the market comes to retest this area on Euro USD. If you want to swing them, it's up to you. If you are willing to grow an account, it's also up to you. As very soon I'll be dropping small account growing series videos, guys, whereby I'll be putting small amounts of money and try to grow them together, so that you guys may also be able to know and practice more on risk management Okay, so this is it on Euro USD. I'm looking or anticipating that this is the area that the market will bounce and start correcting as it comes to our entry point, to that zone. Maybe breaks below, gives us a touch on that zone, then it is what it is. So this is it on Euro USD, guys. We anticipate the market, we just react after price. As price action traders, we don't tell the market what to do. We just anticipate. When the market comes right there, you look for your entry signal. As you guys can see right here with this engulfing candlestick, which was a pretty nice candle for those who enter the market there and look where it ended up being. So let me go to, I did XY, I did USD, Euro USD. Let me do USD cut so that we see that this pairs that correlate. Is it what we're looking for in the market? Is it what we're looking for in the market? So I don't know, guys. I don't know when I last analyzed this. I just want to see something. It was a long time ago, guys, when I analyzed this. I don't usually use this one. Okay, but nevertheless, we want to mark our key levels that we have. We have to mark our key levels. Listen, guys, I just want to emphasize on something, guys. I want to mark out this area that we have right there. So, guys, you see that this area with this market, you tried to break above this. It was acting as a resistance. It was forced to go again momentum. It failed again. It broke above, gave us that retest. So this area, which was acting as a resistance, it was broken, then started acting as an area of support. Area of support, as you guys can see. Again, the market, once the market broke below, the market came again, acted upon it as an area of what? Resistance, and it broke below. So I'm anticipating that, you see this area that we have right here, which was acting as an area of support for quite some time, it will be acted upon as an area of resistance. It will be acted upon as an area of resistance. So let me go down to a much more lower time frame that we have. Let me just finish marking my key levels and just finish marking my key levels that we want. Okay, done. So let me now go to my 4-hour time frame. And now on this 4-hour time frame, guys, you see that the market has this trend line that we have right here. So you can wait for the market to give you a nice break above retest and you take your buys. But nevertheless, let me just remove it and focus on the current market and where I'll be looking to exit. This is the area, guys, where I'll be looking to exit my buys. Is it the area that I was mentioning? Which is let me go back to my daily time frame. Okay, so I'm looking right here on this area, right there, right here. This is where I'll be looking to exit my buys if I'm to enter on USD card. This is where I'll be looking to enter my buys, to exit my buys on USD card. Let me go back to my 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame right there, and let me adjust this. As you guys can see that we have a potential head and shoulder right here on USD card. We have a potential head and shoulder right here on USD card. The market has to just come back. Give us a nice retest there before it gives us those buys that we so much desire. Let me go to my 1-hour time frame. So I've picked this trend that the market is in on my 1-hour time frame. This trend, and hopefully the market will come back, give us a nice retest before going further with those buys. So this is it, guys, that I am anticipating on USD card. That is it that I'm anticipating on USD card. So okay, let me just adjust my trend line. It will be a bit far-fetched if I'm just going to do this. It will be a bit far-fetched. Let me use this current market that I have right here. Okay, I think the last pair that I'll analyze for you guys is gold. Gold will be the last pair that I've analyzed. Gold will be the last pair that I analyze for you guys. As you guys can see that USD card has reached this area right here, which could be an area of resistance, which could start force the market to come back to our entry point. So let me go to gold. Which will be our last pair to analyze, guys. Many people didn't see this coming, I tell you. Many people didn't see this coming, but if you're still shocked, it's up to you. If you've already adjusted, that's good, and realize that God might give us some souls for some time before giving us those buys again. So this is good, guys. I'm just looking for some strong areas for gold that we have. I'm just looking for some strong areas for gold. Okay, let me mark this for my daily time frame. Now let me go below to my 4-hour time frame, so that if I have more key levels, I'll be able to enter. Okay, so guys, as you guys can see something right here, guys. As I always say, once an area of support is broken or an area of resistance is broken, the market would want to test it out as an area of support. So let me just draw this trend line right there, which the market was in for quite some time. Let me just draw this trend line right there. Okay, and again I'll just draw this area right there where I'll be anticipating to get off my sales. I think gold will sell, guys, down to this level, guys. Gold will keep on selling down to this. Even if it breaks below, gives us nice retest, it will keep on selling. But if I'm to enter sales, this is an area whereby I'll be looking to exit. It's an area whereby I'll be looking to exit. Rather, let me go to my 1 hour time frame and mark these key levels that we have. Mark these key levels that we have on gold. I know many people, guys, that still are anticipating buys on gold, but sometimes, guys, it is what it is. We have to unlearn what or remove whatever you had in your head so that you get new stuff. That's what I'm just saying, guys. You have to remove that mindset that you had of I'm just going to look for an area to buy for gold. Gold is coming further below so that we can have more buys. Like, I mean, guys, you have to get some things off your head so that some new things may be able to come. So this is gold right here. Now see, these are the areas that gold has been respecting, guys. These key levels, gold has been respecting them. Gold has been respecting them, guys. Let me go to my 30-minute time frame. My 30-minute time frame, and let me draw this trend right here. Let me draw that trend right there. Okay, let me just adjust it a little bit. Okay, let me just put it there. Right. Okay, so guys, as I've always been saying, guys, gold. Okay, let me trying to get this. Okay, so you see right here, guys, right here we are having this area of resistance. Right here, guys, we're having that area of resistance right there. As you guys can see that the market was failing to break below right there, but once the market broke below, the market had to go back again and act so that area may act as an area of resistance right there, because it has been acting as an area of support. And as you guys can see that again right here, when the market broke below, you see this area right here, the market failed to break below right here, it failed again to break below right here, it failed to break below right here. As you guys can see that when the market eventually broke below, it had to go back again, retest that area as an area of support. And as you guys can see that right here again, the market failed to break below, it failed to break below, but eventually when the market breaks below, it has to go back right there so that that area may act as an area of support, guys. So this is me, this is my anticipation on gold, guys. This is what I'm anticipating on gold using pure price action, support and resistance, Mpesto FX strategy 1.0, which will be dropping very soon, guys, which we will be dropping very soon. So this area right here, guys, right there, it's going to be our key zone, our area whereby we'll be anticipating those sales to come. This is where we'll be looking if we get any engulfing candlestick, any evening star, we enter, guys, we enter. This is my analysis on gold. This is my analysis on gold, guys, based upon pure price action. So we're anticipating these sales on gold, right there. So that's my analysis on gold, and this is my last pair that I'm analyzing for you guys. So most probably I'll drop another one of how I passed my first two challenge, as we're now funded, guys. We're now funded, so I'll try to get another one, maybe a 25k or a 50k, as we'll be scaling up on profams as we go along the way. So thank you guys for watching. This is Mpesto FX signing out on to the top.